Well, happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majestic back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Weather Studios with your weather update here on your December the 31st, 2025. Hard to believe we're getting ready to wrap up one year and kick off a new one. And after a few chilly days, looks like we're in store for some warmer weather ahead. We also got a chance of rain, and we'll give you an idea what we can expect here as we enter into the first week of January. Now, before we get going on this full broadcast, if you're new here on YouTube here and you live anywhere across North Georgia, please consider making us part of your normal weather feed. Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll alert on future content. And as always, if you ever have a weather-related question, by all means, please post it down below. All right, let's go ahead and take a live look right there in Dahlonega for this afternoon. Looking very nice. Got a lot of blue skies out there, a few high clouds here and there, and also looking at some great weather there at Lake Chattooga as well. See the kids down there on the lake, but boy, lake could use some help, boy. You know, normally in the summer, that water's way up there, and it is way down right now. We're going to get a little rain, but not enough to replenish the lake running that low up there for right now, as well as Lake Lanier also looking pretty dry. And speaking of dry weather, we do have a high fire risk. Those are those highlighted counties in there right now because of low humidity and obviously dry conditions. So please, no unnecessary burning. Radar's all quiet. It should remain that way until we get late in the day on Friday, the way things are currently looking. Satellite picture looking pretty good. A lot of clear skies out there, a lot of sunshine, high pressure firmly in control of our weather. Looking pretty good here for today. And we're seeing temperatures warming up into the 40s. You see 47 there in the Atlanta right now. And we'll see maybe a few 50s here and there, but generally a cool day. And tonight will be chilly, but not quite as cold as it has been the last couple of nights now. Let's go ahead and take a look at our forecast model here as we're going to be looking at, again, the threat of rain moving in here. And again, you can watch this as you can put this into motion here. As you can see, the rain here looks like it's coming in around 7 o'clock or so. So it looks like that'll be the time here as we get a little bit wet. Get a little of that rain here coming on through here with this quick moving system. And it looks like this will be done by the time we get into Saturday morning. So this moves on through into Friday night and see some rain there for Saturday morning. Then I think we clear out by the afternoon. Looks like we're looking pretty decent as we go into your Saturday afternoon, at least the current timing on that for right now. Rainfall amounts, not all that impressive. The green areas might get you over a half inch to 3/4 inch, but most areas not, quarter to 3/4 inch. I'd say 0.25, 0.75, somewhere in there as far as your rainfall total. So not a ton of it, but we'll take whatever we can get at this point. Let's go look at your forecast maps here as we kind of highlight this. Again, kind of watch the timestamp there at the top there as we kind of go through the days of the week here. As we go into New Year's Day, looking pretty quiet there as we got high pressure there down in the northern Gulf still dominating our weather. They're pretty good. And that'll continue right into your Friday. There's Friday morning. You got that disturbance back off toward the west. That's going to be bringing in the rains into Mississippi and Alabama and really picks up going into Friday night. So see all that dark green there across the southeast. That means got some rains moving on through. Maybe rumble thunder back over toward Mississippi and Alabama. Should be coming to an end Saturday morning and the rest of the weekend. Sunday's looking pretty good, as well as Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week, all looking dry. Again, we still can't get out of this rut. We're not getting our normal rainfall every few days, and as a result, the drought conditions, those lake levels are going to continue to fall, unfortunately. So let's look at your forecast here for tomorrow. Happy New Year's Day, everybody. First day, 56.35 is actually pretty close to normal for this time of year. Not looking too bad there. Regionally, again, lows, again, chilly, but not quite as cold as they have been the last couple of mornings. So kind of a mix of 20s and 30s out there here for the overnight. And daytime highs, a little bit of a westerly wind. That's why Hartwell and Elberton are over near 60 degrees. But everybody's generally here in the 50s here for tomorrow afternoon for your highs. Regionally looking like this. Again, looking pretty good here all across the southeast. 65 in Jackson, 53 up in Nashville. How about 47 in Asheville, 59 in Columbia, and 62 in Savannah. And the rest of the 7-day forecast shaping up like this. Again, there's that rain chance. Again, that rest rain chance will be coming in late Friday into Friday night. Okay, so that's when that will come up. 80% Saturday, that'll be for the morning hours. Should be clearing by the afternoon. And then look at what we're doing for next week. Those overnight lows are kind of warming up into the 40s. And daytime highs in the 60s. So we're looking back to above normal temperatures once again. Not quite as warm as what we saw back during Christmas week, but looks like we're in store for a warm start to January. Right now, as I'm looking at the long-range models, I'm thinking probably sometime, I don't know, 11th or 12th or so, maybe we get a little bit colder, and then the second half of January, I think it's a little bit colder for us, and then we'll see how things work out. Hopefully we start getting some more moisture in here. We really could use the rainfall in here, as that La Nina influence with its high off the southeast coast has been problematic to say the least, pretty much all the fall and here in early winter as well. Again, appreciate you guys checking us out here on the YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future content. And as always, we appreciate you helping us out. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great day.